Alrighty, let's get this thing dried off as soon as you say the word. Alright, so get a little bit of content here before we go through to the next phase. Me and Scotty got everything polished. We've done quite a few corrections. You wouldn't think that a truck of this caliber would need that many corrections. Some of them were actually factory flaws. And a little bit of bug damage. We waited too long to get the coating on here, unfortunately, so that had to be fixed. But it's come a long ways. And we probably got a good half of it coated now. And everything is ready to rock and roll with the rest of it. Anyways, thought I would add that to the service because I can, and that's a pretty good reason. This ceramic coating here is enough to make him happy, I'm pretty sure, because the majority of it was just paint correction, clean it up, buff it up, get it plush, and lock it up. I'm happy. He'll be pretty happy, I hope. There are some slight imperfections, but if I didn't point them out, you probably won't see them, other than the ones that I have pointed out. Some of it is from the aftermarket parts, mainly, like trash in the clear. Nothing that I could have done without wet sanding, and that wouldn't have been practical to have it ready for the morning. So this is where we're gonna finish, and I think it turned out pretty good. Back on the boat. They're still waiting to do the interior. I think they're going to redo it, is why they haven't cleaned this one up. But we're going to go ahead and put some ceramic down for UV protection and extra protection in general. And we're using Latitude 26 today. They put it in a metal can, so it's really hard to break if it was to be dropped, which is very smart. It flashes in 30 to 60 seconds, and within 10 minutes you can do a second or third coat. So I do like those parts about it, and it's easy to get off the residue after your first application. All these things are good, and for a beginner that would be vital that you can do all of that without a lot of struggle. So if it was in perfect condition, like a new boat, it'd go even better and faster. But considering what all we just did to it, we want to at least get some UV protection on it so it don't look the same in 2 more weeks. And now, after we're done with this, I'll be urging him to get the cover over it and fix that seat. Okay, so we now have a really good coat of ceramic coating on it. And it may pay to come back and do one last residue wipe, but you could wipe and wipe on this red color forever and you'd never feel like you didn't see something. So that's the nature of the color. Don't kill yourself, but make sure you get it as good as you can, and you're certain to be happy. One thing's for sure, after 10 minutes, it gets really, really slick. But I would still wait the full 12 hours to test it for water beading, just because it needs to fully cure. So this whole side is done and wiped off. The other whole side and top is done and wiped off. We've wrapped around this way though. Rejuvenator is definitely the key to this, because that tire and rubber rejuvenator just like almost made it look good without it, and then going over with the solution finish is just like bang. So that's the ticket right there.
If you miss any though, I want you to know you'll really see it.
Really?
And
Okay.
then I take one of these, except I would normally take
Absolutely fantabulous. Haven't done this part yet. That's just been cleaned. That is the next part, and then we're done. This is done. all of that is done. There's a little excess there. I think I need to wipe it off a bit. And man, it just looks great. Oh yeah, awesome. Got to get in them cracks a little better up there, and we'll be done with this side. And then I got to get that front. I did the other side real well, so I just got to get those little grooves there and then run across this front piece. But man, this stuff looks awesome, and I'm told it's gonna last a while. I did the other side all up in here real good, and I'm gonna get this one in just a minute. So I got a few edges in here that I gotta get, and that will come out perfect. And then we'll do these side steps and be done.